Okay, so you just look at me and we'll just have a
Okay,
conversation.
Okay, okay.
First of all, can you introduce yourself?
My name is Araújo. I'm a delegate from Mozambique. Mozambique is a Southeast Africa, if you know. Yes.
Great. And what are your interests in this topic of local solutions for green societies?
In my country, for example, as I've been saying in all the moment that I have been interviewing, is that it's one of the most wildest country in the world. And us as youth, we have to uh, play the very important role in order to prevent, in order to protect, in order to create a sustainable ideas for this environment, for this wild environment we have in our country. Lastly, we have been assisting a huge divestment of the forest and other resources. And sometimes we are actionless because we are not being involved in research of new ideas, of new solution on how to replace this natural resource with other resource. Yes. So my main interest in this is to find or to create a network with other organizations all over the world and how they act in their countries in order to promote the protection of the environment. Yes.
Great. Do you have any other ideas about local solutions for green societies? Any ideas about things which UNESCO can do to support work on the ground?
Yes, in my country, for example, we have the idea. I'm coming from National Youth Council of Mozambique. There we have a lot of organizations working together. So we have been working lastly on reinforcement on that area that the forest had been devastated. So we go there and we plant new forest. In the street, we plant new trees in order to protect the environment. And we do some seminar and lectures in order to conscientize the youth or the young people and how to not destroy the world or the community where we live. So what we can do, for example, we have a big problem with the trash in Mozambique. If you go in the street, you can see plastics, you can see pieces of iron and everything there, silver, spread in the street. So what we do is to mobilize the young people in order to collect all the unuseful materials in the street to put in recycled industries or in how can I say, in a specific place where we can put it in order to not damage the environment. We have a problem in my country of flood. Every year we have flood. Yeah, every year we have floods. So we have been working on that. If we have a flood, the flood take all the toxic elements and transferring it to one place to another place. So that sometimes is not good for the environment. It's not good for our sustainability. So what do we do is to conscientize the people that on the area that constantly we have flood, we don't have to live there, and we don't have to put toxic material there, because when it's a flood in that area, that material are being spread for other areas. So that is not good for our green world. And another idea that we have been developing now is to creating a pool of trainers for green ideas, for sustainable ideas. So now we've been working on that and we've been strengthening this network. So we hope here to share how our best practices on how to manage this network and how to conduct these ideas among this network, among this pool of trainers on sustainable ideas for green world.
Great. Last question. Do you have any new ideas that came out of the panel this morning about things you can go home and do locally?
Yes, the idea that I have been seeing since yesterday, we have been debating on the room since yesterday, and the idea that I had is according the partnership that we have been creating, the cooperation with other country, we are going to transfer what is what can be transferred from other reality to our reality, because it's not easy to take what has been implementing in Europe to Africa, brutally, like without specify, without to, how can I say, to reduce according to our reality. So some ideas that have been heard is a water treatment. So how can I say, how to is what is specific word to manage um, the, 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 the water resource, because in some countries have been washing a lake of water. So the idea that I got here is how can we manage the water resource in order to not be, to not spend this resource, and next future we don't have it, and we can suffer, and we can have war because of we didn't able to manage it on time before that we had the opportunity of doing that. Yes.
Thanks very much.
Thank
That was
you.
great.
Thank you. I don't know if